On June 5, 2023, Apple unveiled their highly anticipated product, the Vision Pro. The excitement leading up to this game-changing release was extraordinary, causing Apple's stock to rise as investors and Apple's leadership recognized the potential of this new device to reshape history. The announcement of the Vision Pro drew comparisons to the revolutionary impact of the first iPhone and Mac. The internet and media outlets are showering praise on the Vision Pro, but I can't help but feel that this initial version is comparable to the first generation of the Apple Watch, known as the Series 0. Nevertheless, the parts of the Vision Pro that I've had the chance to try out are undeniably the best I've seen in any virtual reality headset by a significant margin. This headset claims to provide the ultimate mixed reality VR and augmented reality experience, with the ability to create the world around you in real time using LiDAR scanning and true-depth cameras. Additionally, it supposedly maintains cool and quiet operation, even at its high price point. I am truly amazed by this product, and it seems that everyone is, including major companies like Disney, is recognizing its potential. There is a widespread belief that the Apple Vision Pro will finally bring virtual reality into the mainstream, leading to partnerships between Apple and Disney. Disney CEOs expressed their conviction that the Vision Pro represents a revolutionary platform that aligns with their vision. While they are not entirely mistaken, as this product is undoubtedly groundbreaking, historic, and unprecedented, one question has been lingering in my mind amidst all the excitement. What problem is Apple actually solving with this product? This fundamental question lies at the core of every successful business, as great products are built upon addressing significant problems. The size and significance of the problem being solved determines the potential profitability of a business. If the problem is worth $1 million, the solution can generate millions in revenue. Likewise, if the problem is worth $1 billion, the solution can generate billions, as exemplified by Jeff Bezos and Amazon, which address the issue of limited product availability and the inconvenience of shopping at multiple stores for various items. The inconvenience of physically going to a shop, adhering to specific hours, and waiting in line can be avoided by using Amazon, which not only offers cheap prices but also provides instant delivery. Amazon's various endeavors such as Twitch, Whole Foods, Audible, and Blue Origin have made its founder, Jeff Bezos, one of the wealthiest individuals globally. This leads us to the question to the problem that Apple aims to address with the Vision Pro. Initially, it may seem like their goal is to popularize virtual reality among the general public, but is that really a problem? Does the average person outside of Silicon Valley tech elites truly desire virtual reality to become mainstream? The real issue that the Vision Pro seeks to solve is the inability of many individuals worldwide to have access to the things they want and need. For the average person, the prevailing sense of despair and lack of adventure, community, and freedom is amplified by the daily struggles to afford rent, pay bills, and manage increasing debts. In this bleak reality, marked by economic stagnation and a booming recession, people reside in dystopian citadels with transient inhabitants, vying for limited space and relying on overcrowded public transport through dangerous urban sprawls. The only remaining free time is spent mindlessly consuming sluggish entertainment, trapped in gloomy, claustrophobic tower blocks, plagued by grime and moral decay. Sadly, this is the average life for most people. However, with a perfect virtual reality system like the Vision Pro, this problem can be solved. If the product is truly exceptional, the harsh realities of life gradually fade away, and a new virtual reality takes over. Even if one is crying in loneliness within a dark and empty apartment, once the headset is worn, the true reality dissolves and they are transported to different friends, cultures, places, and memories. More social media dopamine-inducing videos, games, and pleasures await, providing an unprecedented experience. When Tim Cook introduced the Vision Pro, one of its key features was the integration of the real world and the digital world. Apple has already played a significant role in catalyzing this blending process through its iPhones and Macs. Observing the extent to which people are consumed by their Apple devices, it is evident that our attention spans have been decimated. The design and addictive nature of the iPhone have trapped the average person in a perpetual cycle of distraction, fueling a desire for short bursts of dopamine. In fact, in 2022, it was estimated that the average American spent 6 hours a day on their phone, an additional 4 hours on their computer. With the Vision Pro, there would be no need to pick up a phone or laptop anymore. Instead, users could directly plug into the Appleverse, connecting their consciousness to their life, business, culture, and society within a virtual world controlled by Apple. In 2021, we witnessed companies like Nike, McDonald's, Gucci, and others venturing into the metaverse by acquiring virtual shoe companies and warming up to the idea. However, you might wonder what the actual problem is and whether it has any negative implications. Furthermore, you may argue that such technologies are unlikely to be widely adopted, considering the high price point of the Vision Pro at $3,500. Most people cannot afford such an expense in a month, let alone have the means to engage with it. Nevertheless, the depth and significance of the Vision Pro extend far beyond initial perceptions, and soon it may become as commonplace as MacBooks are today. This is Apple's strategic plan, and understanding the true consequences of the Vision Pro requires a closer examination. The concept of Apple's Vision Pro emerged from the growing interest and potential of augmented reality technology. As early as 2013, there were rumors about Facebook focusing on virtual reality, prompting Apple to enter the playing field. Oculus, Microsoft, and HTC were already launching their own VR headsets, creating a competitive landscape that Apple had to navigate. Apple's leadership, led by Tim Cook, recognized that while phones and laptops would eventually reach market saturation, VR presented an entirely new realm of possibilities. They foresaw the transformative potential of merging the digital and physical worlds, and they had to act swiftly before other companies like Facebook monopolized the industry. Apple's proactive approach to technological advancements and staying at the forefront of innovation made it crucial for them to lead the VR market and prevent potential losses in stock value in the future. The details regarding the development of the Vision Pro are relatively unknown, but Apple has been working on the hardware and software since at least 2016, possibly even earlier in a division called the Technology Development Group. However, Apple encountered significant challenges in the early stages. To successfully immerse billions of people in their virtual reality ecosystem, the user experience had to be seamless and as close to reality as possible. Achieving this level of realism was an incredibly difficult task, especially considering that this was nearly a decade ago. At that time, the most advanced VR headsets available were the initial versions of the Oculus Rift, which were heavy, uncomfortable for prolonged use, aesthetically unappealing, and lacked the authenticity needed to convince users that they were experiencing reality. Apple understood that in order to immerse people in their virtual reality, they needed to revolutionize the design of headsets. They aimed to create compact and lightweight devices with powerful processors, high-resolution displays, advanced sensors, and efficient battery systems that would feel like wearing nothing at all. This was uncharted territory, as no one had ventured into such endeavors before. Reports suggest that Apple's engineers and designers spent years meticulously refining and perfecting the features of the headset, prioritizing comfort, usability, and immersive experiences. However, this was just the beginning. Augmented reality also demanded an interface that allowed users to seamlessly navigate both the digital and the physical worlds while maintaining a natural and immersive experience. Apple faced the challenge of designing intuitive interactions that made users forget they were wearing the headset. Furthermore, the Vision Pro needed to seamlessly integrate with Apple's existing ecosystem of devices and services. One of the key aspects was the ability to connect photos and utilize iCloud, making all the functions of a phone a part of the user's true reality. This meant users could access and relive memories, work from anywhere without a computer, and have their contacts, documents, notes, videos, presentations, and music stored in their field of vision. Creating this ecosystem was not as simple as repurposing existing software for iPhones, iPads, and Macs. Apple had to build a robust and comprehensive virtual reality ecosystem from scratch, offering a wide range of engaging experiences for Vision Pro users. This involves striking deals with numerous companies, some of which have not yet been disclosed. After almost 9 years of development, the Vision Pro appears to be one of Silicon Valley's first successful forays into the virtual reality market, delivering an all-in-one augmented reality headset. Apple has paved the way for groundbreaking and immersive experiences that were once confined to the realm of science fiction. Even the concept portrayed in the 2017 film Ready Player One seemed unimaginable. However, with the release of Vision Pro in 2023, Apple has not only set a new standard for augmented reality, but experts now warn that this revolutionary technology will transform every aspect of society. The implications are mind-boggling. Vision Pro is spearheading the development of an entirely new economy centered around virtual reality and artificial intelligence. Experts predict that this industry could be worth billions or even trillions of dollars in the near future. Market enthusiasts are eagerly embracing this vision of the future, reminiscent of the dot-com bubble. However, it is important to recognize that the current market frenzy primarily revolves around a handful of tech stocks, leaving other companies struggling and inflation continuing to rise. Despite seemingly healthy six-figure salaries, many individuals are still living paycheck to paycheck. Apple described the Vision Pro as a groundbreaking device that allows users to look through it rather than at it. Instead of using a device to create a virtual world, the Vision Pro overlays the virtual world onto the real one, seamlessly integrating it into everyday life through virtual screens, objects, places, and people. The Vision Pro's double 4K screens are incredibly close to achieving photorealism, making this future a startlingly near reality. This paradigm shift will have profound implications across society. Surgeons, for instance, will have access to real-time medical information and potential issues during procedures. People can be trained for various jobs using augmented reality. Individuals with memory loss will have the ability to revisit lost memories. Educational institutions will merge traditional classroom settings with virtual reality. The Vision Pro truly has the potential to revolutionize the world as significantly as the internet did. However, if not properly regulated, serious problems can arise. Social media platforms already wield immense power in shaping political outcomes. Professor Reed emphasizes that the ultimate goal is not just virtual or augmented reality, but mixed reality, a seamless blend of the digital and real worlds. The market for such technology is massive, and whoever controls it will essentially have control over people's entire reality. This raises concerns, especially considering the track record of the company behind the Vision Pro. The same company involved in controversies such as operating sweatshops with suicide nets and spying on users through iPhones. As we increasingly become attached to the virtual world, blurring the lines between our physical and digital lives, we should be wary. Our phones and computers are already becoming extensions of our minds, storing our memories, preferences, secrets, and conversations in the virtual cloud. However, once our society and culture predominantly exists in the virtual world, we should be alarmed about who truly controls this world. If the Vision Pro succeeds, it will surpass the impact of the iPhone. One significant concern lies in augmented reality's ability to eliminate the brief pause between the impulse for further engagement and the reward of dopamine. This intense battle between humans and the digital world is crucial. Advertisements and notifications will no longer appear on our phones but directly in our vision, demanding even more of our time and attention. Apple will exploit this to their advantage, continuously plugging users into their addictive data harvesting system. This 24/7 immersion will provide Apple with a wealth of information to sell. Conversely, one highly anticipated feature of the Vision Pro is its eye tracking capability. The intricate cameras in the headset will track users' eye movements, creating a user profile based on how they focus on and perceive things. This information will be invaluable to advertisers and personality profilers, enabling big tech companies to predict users' desires more accurately. The extent and duration of users' attention can be precisely determined. Each element presented to you captures your attention and what pulls you away, which sites distract you, and which colors stimulate your brain. This will seamlessly integrate with the real-world web, where your every desire will be literally within reach. In this sense, augmented reality and the real-world web bring us closer to the concept of Nozick's experience machine. This thought experiment revolves around a machine that offers the ultimate existence, complete with bliss and pleasure. The only price to pay is that once plugged in, you would never want to be unplugged, detaching yourself from reality itself, even though it provides literal heaven. However, many individuals would resist being plugged in, recognizing the value of reality that cannot be attained through a simulation, or so the thought experiment suggests. This is precisely what the Vision Pro offers: happiness and a world of information and entertainment at your fingertips. However, it has become evident that this does not bring people happiness. In fact, it achieves the opposite effect, despite having access to luxuries that were unimaginable to historical figures like hot showers, a diverse range of delicious food and drinks, and instant entertainment. People in the Western world are not truly happier. Instead, they are increasingly miserable, lonely, and unfulfilled each day. The promised happiness of augmented reality and the experience machine is deceptive. The underlying idea of this philosophical concept is that happiness should not be the ultimate value above all else. It is transient when derived from distractions and hedonism. True happiness is not the end result of the cycle of wanting and obtaining something. Rather, it is a byproduct of the entire process. It is the journey, not the destination, that brings genuine happiness. The hard work involved in achieving both big and small goals in life is where real happiness originates. However, the Vision Pro poses a problem as it promises to eliminate the obstacles that give meaning to the journey, essentially eradicating the journey itself. Consequently, the remaining traces of happiness derived from overcoming challenges will wither away. Paradoxically, pursuing happiness as the ultimate goal, as the solution to the masses' problems, means that people will never truly find genuine happiness. Therefore, Apple is not truly solving the issue it aims to fix. Beyond aiding in specific tasks and circumstances, it will only serve as another distraction akin to iPhones. It will reduce attention spans, increase susceptibility to distractions, and diminish determination, qualities that directly oppose this niche cycle of achievement. The Vision Pro becomes a procrastination machine, leaving the masses more addicted, easily distracted, and deprived of dopamine than ever before. Not only will individuals be affected by virtual reality, but the type of content we consume will also undergo significant changes to cater to shortened attention spans. Short-form content has become incredibly prevalent as it fills the gaps left by augmented reality. These types of content aim to elicit a single emotion in the quickest way possible. For example, think of 1-minute pet adoption videos that tug at your heartstrings or 5-second skits and jokes that make you laugh. This short-form content often presents multiple elements to focus on simultaneously, such as podcast clip with satisfying visuals or a mashup of game footage. Augmented reality will allow these videos to intrude on your other senses and create a more immersive and consequently addictive experience. These videos will seamlessly integrate into your actual world, becoming a part of your everyday reality. One aspect that is often overlooked when discussing virtual realities is how they can impact individuals with delusions. People who believe they are part of the Harry Potter universe, otherkin, furries, or TikTok reality shifters will have the means to live out their delusions in virtual reality. This technology will enable them to transform their words into their desired reality. Furthermore, imagine political echo chambers manifesting in your living room, or a world filled with Instagram models, influencers, and adult entertainment stars who appear more realistic than reality itself, all without the need to disconnect from the system. In this virtual world, the illusion of perfection will be pervasive, and your dopamine receptors will be overwhelmed. Any addictions you may have to attractive individuals on platforms like Instagram will only intensify. This is the future we are rapidly approaching, and Apple's Vision Pro represents the first step in that direction. It introduces a new virtual world that threatens our privacy, discipline, focus, freedom, and authenticity. As long as our culture fails to offer substance, authenticity, or meaning, nightmarish trends like the Vision Pro will continue to proliferate. Sadly, the majority of us will embrace these technologies without giving them a second thought. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment of our tech-filled adventures.